Hi guys, it's a short video. Sorry for the wind, it's a bit windy at the track. This is a short video how to set up a four-wheel drive RC car to get it to drift around the track. So this chassis that I have here is a Schumacher M12. I'm just going to go according to the sticker. Um, Very nice RC car, very good in on-road racing. You can see it's got carbon fiber top deck and the lower deck. Really has some drift wheels on there and a nice brushless motor. Let me see which, I can't see the name of it. Um, I think it's a Turnigy brushless ESC. Fly Sky, Fly Sky receiver, sorry. So it's got a Fly Sky radio. And yeah, like I said in the beginning of the video, let's see how we can get this RC car to drift. It already has the drift wheels on, which is a plus. But when I saw the RC car the first time, the owner had let me have a look at it. I noticed a few things which I'm going to share on this video. I'm going to try and get this car to go around the track. As you can see, it's struggling because it's so low. But let's see if it's going to slide. So yeah, because it's so low, it's just hooking everywhere on the track. Let's see if it can go around there. Okay, so yeah, that's it's not bad. The car wants to slide. It's just you can see on that lower arm, it's not sitting right over there. So I think what I'm gonna do, it's gonna see if I can get more length out of the shocks. That'll also help. Um, and then it still has the sway bars on it. Drift cars, we don't usually use that. Like the chassis to roll around. As I said, the sway bars there also. So yeah, let's do the shock. Okay, first thing that I picked up, suspension movement. So you can see this was set up for on-road, but even for on-road, I mean, I'm really pushing hard here. That's very, very stiff. So drifting, you need a bit of more suspension movement in the front and in the rear. I think the rear is the same. Yeah, it's a bit of movement there, so that's not too bad. So I'm going to do a short little video of the car trying to slide on the track, and you'll see it's not going to go nicely. Okay, and it's a bit better now. Just move the shock out of the way. So now we've got more free movement, and on this side we've got more free movement. So I've noticed that on the steering link over here I had to change the plastic part because that was binding. That also caused it not having that free movement. The same on this one here. Change the ball end, and I'm gonna fix this one because this is also a bit tight over here. But that is the front end done, and this is what you want. Let me just move it out of the way. That is what you want before you fit your shocks. Now sort out that ball end, and I'll do the shocks and we see what. Right, got the shocks fitted, and it's a bit better now. You've got some bounce, whereas before you never had that. Also, I noticed the springs that was in front was like this dual spring setup. Customer picked up the RC car with that, so I just fitted some normal Tamiya on-road springs, long ones. Later on, we're gonna have to check out the shocks. I had a look inside. There's no oil in it, so in another video, I will show how to get the shock set up, oil it up, get the length of the shock shaft, get that sorted out for drifting. But for now, I'm happy with that. I never had that when I started. Now we will be doing the rear end, and then we will see. It's not so bad, but yeah, I'm gonna go over it. Maybe I don't have to take off this plate over here, but if I have to, then I will do that. And then I'll take it for a spin. Then there's still the diffs that need to be locked. I think I'm going to do a separate video of that. You can see that the wheels turning opposite to each other. The diffs are still open. That's front and rear. I'll do a video on that, a separate video. But you can still slide the car like that with an open diff. It just won't be as predictable as with tighten diffs. Right, let me do the rear, see if we can get more rear end moving. Right, sorry if you guys hear somebody talking in the background. There's a volleyball practice happening in the court next to where I am. So yeah, the rear is not too bad. Very nice. And that little spacer plate is still in there. My fingernail is pointing. So I'm thinking I'm going to put that plate back in front that I took out. And I think on the rear I just need to, oh, this wind is bad, sorry about that. I just need to adjust those shocks and maybe put in single springs. So yeah, let's get that done and see what it does. So I saw something else now on the rear. I took out the droop screws and the sway bar. The shock absorber. It's a bit too short to hit the ball in, so when I clip it in, it pulls up the lower control arm at the bottom. So yeah, I think I'm gonna have to sit with these shocks. Maybe let the owner of the RC car know, maybe we must get other shock absorbers. But you know what, I'm here at the track, I'm gonna clip it in and see if it will drift around the track. Let's see if that will help. Right. Let's see if this RC car will go. Nope. So it seems like the body is catching. Let's try it without the body. See what it does. Still not sliding the way I wanted to. Yeah, I think we need to lock up those dips. Yeah, it's still not there. Right, I had a look at the diffs. I wanted to lock it up without taking it out, but I don't think that is possible. So yeah, for now I'm gonna stop the video here and do some research on these diffs and then see if there's a quick way to lock it besides taking it out of the bulkhead. But yeah, that will be the next step. I will continue with this video doing the tightening of the ball diffs. From the last video, I mentioned the ball diffs that need to be tightened. So it was something I couldn't do at the track. So I took it home. This is actually 3 days later from the last video shot where I was trying to slide it on the track. So got the diffs locked. You can see that it's turning together. Um, so let's see what that does. Change the tires also. Um, these are your Comos I've got on here. The tires that was on the chassis was a bit too grippy for the surface, so it couldn't slide properly. So yeah, let's see what it's going to do. Well, that was sliding very nice. Um, yeah, I'm happy with it. So, quick summary. All that I did on this RC car was lock the front diff and the rear diff. I had to strip it because it was a ball diff. A gear diff is something else. I'll do a video on that. And then I didn't do much with shocks and shock positions. There's loads of videos of that on YouTube. I'll add a couple of links to videos dealing with that helped me out. But yeah, that is it, guys, for this short little video. Um, doesn't take much to get a four-wheel drive chassis sliding, and also practice, 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 and just have fun. RC drifting. Cheers, guys.